Hello everyone, what's going on? So the news is directly coming from the ground at Hefei Auto Show is incredibly encouraging as the post state even on the day 5th of the show the new booth remain incredibly popular. Look at this picture. You see crowd engagement, people getting hands on with the vehicles and experiencing the intelligent technology. Now, in the finance world, we sometimes dismiss crowd and buzz as mere marketing. But for an automotive company, especially in a hyper competitive market like China, this kind of sustainable popularity is a powerful leading indicator. It signals three critical things that directly affect the stock. First one is brand resonance and pricing power. First, this popularity confirms NIO brand strength and its successful execution of a premium strategy. In China EV sector, we have seen brutal price war, but for the NIO brand, the consistent buzz suggests that customers are still drawn to their value proposition. Premium technology, battery swapping service, and a high-end user community. This attraction acts as a seal against the worst of the price competition. People aren't just looking for the cheapest EV, they are looking for the new experience. That demand allows the company to maintain better pricing power and critically healthier gross margin than its lower cost rivals. Second, strong delivery momentum signal. Auto shows are effectively massive showrooms. The people seen here are not just sightseers. Many are potential customers in the final stage of their purchase decision. This heavy traffic, especially for a brand focusing on intelligent technology, directly translate into the sales funnel. We know that NIO is constantly working to expand its sales network and improve delivery efficiency. The fact that products themselves, the sedan, the SUVs and innovative technology are generating this level of sustained interest means the company has strong tailwind pushing towards improved monthly delivery numbers. For NIO stock, nothing moves the needle like beating delivery estimates, and this popularity is a fuel for those beats. Third thing, product confidence and tech validation. Finally, the post specifically mentioned inviting people to experience the intelligent technology of pure electric mobility for themselves. This isn't just about pretty cars, it's about confidence in their sophisticated system. This is a tangible proof that NIO's massive investment in R&D in areas like proprietary chips, their NAD system and their battery swapping network is resonating with the average customers. They are inviting people to experience the future, not just read about it. When a company is confident enough to let thousands of people test its complex high-tech features, it shows that the product is mature, robust, and ready for prime time. In summary, the sustained popularity at Hefei Auto Show is more than a photo opportunity. It's evidence of strong brand resilience, a positive outlook for delivery momentum, and a validated, mature technology stake. NIO is clearly capturing the imagination of the market, and with strong execution, this buzz will definitely convert into solid financial result. So keep watching those delivery reports because energy we see in this image is the energy that will power the next leg of NIO's growth. Hello everyone, what's going on? So today I'm breaking down a story that fundamentally changed the conversation around NIO. We are talking about level 3 autonomous driving and a technical advantage so significant it looked less like a feature and more like a competitive moat. The big news broke. China Ministry of Industry and Information Technology, the MIIT, has announced the first batch of model approved for L3 intelligent driving. Being on this list is a huge deal. It's regulatory validation. But being on the list with NIO's flagship 89 is where the financial story truly begins. Now take a look at this chart. It's comparing the technical firepower of these approved L3 models. The metric was focused on its processing power. often measured in OOPS or operations per second. It's the brain power of autonomous system. Now the text accompanying this image make a very strong claim. NIO is far and away higher. This isn't just a marketing fluff. This technological superiority is rooted in two proprietary components, while competitors rely on third-party silicon. NIO is delivering this groundbreaking capacity with their own in-house technology. However, the question here is that why should an investor care about raw numbers? Because in the world of autonomy, the hardware you buy today determines the software you can run tomorrow. Think of this way, the software for autonomous driving is constantly evolving, requiring more and more processing power for complex scenarios, redundancy check, and ever safer driving capabilities. By starting with a system that has exponentially more capacity, NIO is building a runway for continuous over-the-air improvement. Their competitors may hit a hardware wall in 2 or 3 years, forcing expensive and complex hardware retrofit, a massive capital expense and logistical nightmare. NIO, on the other hand, is building to evolve. This saves them billions in the future upgrade cost, allow them to maintain a constant feature lead, and critically reduces long-term R&D risks. NIO has always targeted the premium market, challenging German luxury brands. The 89 is the pinnacle of that strategy. Its brutal EV price war. A company needs a differentiator that customers are willing to pay a premium for. Superior validated L3 autonomous capabilities powered by best-in-class hardware is that differentiator. When a customer buys an 89, they aren't just buying a luxury car, they are buying the fastest, most advanced, most officially validated computing platform on wheels. This technology edge justifies the high price point, which means NIO can protect its gross margin while competitors are forced into a race to the bottom. In a capital-intensive industry, the ability to maintain strong margin based on proprietary technology is the ultimate sign of business health and sustainability. This MIIT L3 approval, backed by significant hardware lead, confirms NIO's strategy of massive investment in in-house tech is now paying dividends. So what's the takeaway here? Well, this is a huge win for NIO. Company has secured regulatory approval for L3. They have showcased a clear technological leap through their Shangxi chip, and they established a major competitive moat for their premium vehicles. For investors, this is evidence that the foundation is solid and path to the future revenue and profitability growth is paved with proprietary innovation. NIO isn't just surviving the EV race, they are setting the technological pace here. Hello everyone, what's going on? So today we are diving straight into some serious bullish news for a company we have been tracking closely, NIO. Now, if you follow the EV space, you know how crucial the Chinese domestic market is, and getting eyeballs on your product there is everything. That's why the recent coverage coming out of the 2025 International New Energy Vehicle Exhibition is a major signal. We have got a fantastic piece of news that is being shared online. Check this out. The image shows that NIO was featured not just once but twice on CCTV news broadcast, or Xinwen Linbo, which is essential the most watched and most authoritative news program in China. We are talking about a massive national platform. However, the question here is that why this is a big deal. It's simple validation and reach. This isn't a paid ad. This is the national broadcaster dedicating airtime to the company and its presence at Hefei Auto Show. For an ambitious brand like NIO, this kind of exposure is priceless. First, it provides a massive boost to their brand image and trustworthiness among millions of potential buyers who might be considering an EV for the first time. Getting the nod from a state-run media outlet suggests that the company is seen as a legitimate significant player in national push for new energy vehicle. Second, and this is the finance angle, it signals official recognition of their role in China's new energy vehicle strategy. When government affiliate media put a spotlight on a company, it often suggests alignment with broadcaster national goal. This can sometimes open the door for favorable policies and permits. Now we have seen how tough competition is in the EV market right now, especially with ongoing price wars. But NIO continue to focus on its premium positioning, its unique battery as a service model, and its growing network of swap stations. The Hefei exhibition and the resulting CCTV coverage confirms that their strategy is capturing attention at the highest level. So, what does this mean for investors and new enthusiasts? It means the foundation is strong, the technology is impressive, and now the visibility is skyrocketing. This isn't the single factor that will change the stock overnight, but it's a powerful piece of evidence that NIO is a key part of China electric future. In competitive landscape, sometimes the biggest victories are getting the most valuable attention. NIO just hit the national jackpot, and that, my friend, is a powerful signal of long-term health and growth potential.